If you want to understand yourself better, then you got to understand your opposite, which is why it's important to talk about the sister signs. Cancer is the crybaby mommy of the zodiac, and Capricorn is the toughest nails bitch that likes to get their bag. But why? Where do these stereotypes come from? Cancer is a water sign and Capricorn is an earth sign. And believe it or not, Capricorn and Cancer are both feminine signs. Yes, Capricorn is a feminine sign. Cancer is the queen. She belongs to the moon. The moon shines in the dark and therefore illuminates what is unseen, hidden, unknown, and mysterious. That is why Cancer represents what is private and internal. Because of Cancer's interiority, Cancer is associated with the emotional experience. Emotions are a combination of felt sensations, memories, and thoughts. I don't appreciate that Cancers are called weak because tuning into your feelings makes you embodied, and embodiment is a strength. The lunar queen thrives in darkness and is therefore comfortable with others' insides. Instead of building structures, she wants to enter them and get to know the space. You can think of Capricorn as the empty, cold apartment, yet the necessary structure, and Cancer as all of the nice furniture that you've collected over the years. Cancer is ultimately about settling into oneself, trusting oneself, and having a very strong point of view. That's the crux of being a Cancer. The moon, despite its regal nature, changes every 2.5 days. The moon regulates cycles. We have 12 months because we have 12 lunar cycles. The moon responds to change, but change indicates instability. Change is rhythmic, and that is why Cancer is so easily affected by things. The more influenced we are, the more bias we have. The less influenced we are, the more objective and pragmatic we are, which brings us to the polarity of Capricorn. Capricorn is the feminine aspect of Saturn, a masculine planet that represents hard work, elimination, and restriction. Capricorn will do the hard work and plow the fields, but Cancer isn't just relaxing in her home. Both signs are cardinal, which means they like to initiate. Whatever Capricorn harvests, Cancer will make a meal of. Saturn, Capricorn's ruling planet, is dry, and dryness occurs when something is at its most stripped state and impervious to influence, so Capricorn can remain steady and pragmatic. Whereas Cancer belongs to the moon, which is moist and changeable, moody. The sun and moon are both close to the earth and shine very brightly in the sky, and they are therefore the foremost aspects of ourself. Saturn is very far away from Earth, and the further away a planet is from us, the more social or global it is. So Cancer is close and proximate, like a kiss or a hug, and Capricorn is distant and far away, and lacks vulnerability and intimacy. That lack of proximity provides Capricorn with an advantage. Capricorn can see things for what they really are. And that's why Capricorns don't jump the gun. They possess an observational intelligence. Capricorns, like mountain goats, are not scared of steep slopes. Capricorns defy gravity. Goats use very narrow holds when they ascend mountains, so Capricorn does not expect to get things handed on a silver platter. And I feel like there's two types of Capricorns, one that thrives on a challenge and another that believes that the world is against them. Saturn is Chronos or Father Time, so Capricorns can't skip steps. They must take their time with things, and this can produce a late bloomer effect. Capricorn's key phrase is I use, so while the younger years might feel tough, the whole point is to use up your life and get rewarded with old age. As you ascend the mountain, you get to the top where the atmospheric pressure is low and it's harder to breathe. But hey, you did it. I use my body, my power, and time to the fullest. So please, go out there and do something that matters.